Hello, welcome back to a new video in this installment. If you're new to my channel, my name is Olive, and this is a blog channel of me just getting better at, at game development. Okay, where we left off is it was with like we made like a whole label management node thing, so now we can manage labels now. And dang, every day seems like a long day for like the past like half week. You know what I'm saying? It's just feel like long days, but I guess that's just life. The older you get, like the more responsibilities you're put upon. Um, I'm kind of done with the tutorial. Really, there was another point of the tutorial saying like talking about like a power, like a click power, like, oh, do one click, it does multiple like clicks at the same time, which can be cool, but like I don't want to do all that. I think it's necessary. I mean, I think it's unnecessary for the type of game I'm trying to make, so I don't want to just like implement something that's just like I'm never gonna really touch again. With that being said, I should probably delete data, like that script. I should probably delete the data script because that's kind of unnecessary, unless I find out a use for it. Well, unless I make like another management, which it's kind of like, well, what management do I really need? I made a button management to manage all the buttons. I made a clicker management to manage all the clicks. Um, I made a management to manage all the type of clicks. I made a management about the labels, and I made a management about the game itself. I gave me a game manager. So I don't know. I don't know what's much more. So I'm just me, just cleaning up stuff. I kind of want to talk about like the power of like 1% change every day. I kind of want to like start implementing just adding 1% change into your life every single day. Why I say 1% change and not like getting 1% better? Because I feel like you can track like better, but I think it's not necessarily like what you should be tracking to get better. I feel like getting better is like a result rather than the progress. It's kind of like saying like, oh, I'm gonna get 1% more ripped every single day, instead of I'm optimizing my workout every single day. There's a difference. There's a process, and then there's the result. You're getting to the result 1% more, but you're refining while the other is refining the process 1% better. I think refining the process in here is like just 1% change in my life every single day. I'm changing something up 1% every single day. Dang, I know I'm like a little hot on mic. Let me just. I hope not. Yeah, just getting like 1% better every single day, because not per better, but like changing something up 1% better, because I don't want to feel like I'm at a stalemate. Just like, oh, I'm kind of lost. I'm just here now. I want to have like autonomy and control of my life. And I want to have like eventually have a better life. I want to. I think the result of a good life for me is to affect the people outside of my control, but the process into getting that, the process itself is to affect the things that are in my control. How am I supposed to affect everything else if I can't affect the things that are just naturally in my control, like my sleeping habits, my working habits, my communication, etc. Those are in my control, but I can't control if somebody else likes a product or not. I can't control somebody else's like mindset about something until like I not control affect somebody's mindset about something until me as the basis I'm able to affect the things I genuinely can affect. And yeah, like there's you can make like the argument, but like it's what I'm not trying to like point out the semantics of it. It's just like what I'm trying to say is just like I'm trying to like change something in my control 1% every single day. I don't know what that'll look like. Maybe 1% a day, or maybe 1% is just like, okay, let me work for something like 1 minute more. Let me read 1 minute more. Let me do something like 30 seconds more. Something just small. I think 1% is a little arbitrary. I think the whole point of just saying 1% is just like, it's the point to insinuate that like you're just making a small change in something that's going to affect something at a bigger level, atomic habits and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna implement that, and we'll see what happens, where that goes. I think I'm gonna be fine. I think gonna be great. And yeah, I'll see you guys another video. We're still gonna keep this going. I appreciate y'all for watching, and yeah, day 7. Here we go. Full week. Nice.